Once upon a time, in a quiet valley surrounded by gentle hills, there lived a young woman named Elara. She was known in her village for her kindness, but deep inside, she carried a heavy confusion about her life. She often wondered why some people succeeded while others struggled, even when they seemed to have the same opportunities. Elara worked hard every day, yet she felt like she was standing still while others moved ahead. This thought troubled her deeply. She would sit by the river in the evenings, watching the water flow, and ask herself, "What am I missing? What is the secret to a meaningful life?" One day, an old traveler arrived in the village. He was calm, with wise eyes and a gentle smile. People said he had journeyed across many lands and had learned the secrets of life through experience. Curious and hopeful, Elara approached him. "Sir," she said respectfully, "I feel lost. I try my best, but I don't understand why life feels so different for everyone. Some succeed, some fail. Is it fate, or is it something else?" The old traveler looked at her kindly and said, "Your question is not new, but the answer must be discovered by you. Come with me tomorrow morning. I will show you something." The next day at sunrise, Elara met the traveler at the edge of the village. He held two small seeds in his hand. "These," he said, "are the two seeds of destiny." Elara looked confused. "They look the same." "They are," he replied, "but what they become depends on how they are treated." He handed one seed to Elara and kept the other. "Plant your seed anywhere you like," he instructed. "Care for it in your own way. I will do the same with mine. After some time, we will meet again and see the result." Elara took the seed seriously. She went home and planted it near her window where she could see it every day. But as days passed, her old habits returned. Some days she watered the seed carefully. Other days she forgot. Sometimes she doubted whether it would even grow. "It's just a seed," she thought. "Maybe nothing will happen." Meanwhile, the traveler planted his seed in a small patch of land near the river. Every morning he watered it gently. He removed weeds around it. He ensured it got enough sunlight. And most importantly, he believed in its growth, even when nothing was visible above the soil. Days turned into weeks. Elara's seed sprouted weakly. The leaves were pale and the plant struggled to stand upright. She looked at it and felt disappointed. "I knew it," she sighed. "Maybe I'm just not lucky." Finally, the day came to meet the traveler again. They stood together comparing their plants. The traveler's seed had grown into a strong, vibrant plant with deep green leaves. It stood tall and full of life. Elara was shocked. "How is this possible? We had the same seed." The traveler smiled and said gently, "Yes, the seeds were the same, but the care was different." Elara lowered her eyes. "I tried, but I wasn't consistent. Some days I cared and some days I didn't." The traveler nodded. "That is the lesson. Life gives everyone seeds of opportunity, talent, and potential. But destiny is not decided by the seed itself. It is shaped by how you nurture it." Elara listened carefully. He continued, "There are always two seeds within you. One is the seed of growth, discipline, patience, belief, and effort. The other is the seed of doubt, fear, laziness, and inconsistency. Every day," he said, "you choose which seed to water." Elara felt something shift inside her. "So," she asked softly, "if I start caring for the right seed, can my life change?" The traveler's eyes sparkled. "It is never too late. Growth begins the moment you choose it." From that day forward, Elara changed her approach to life. She stopped waiting for motivation and started building discipline. She showed up every day, even when she didn't feel like it. She replaced doubt with belief and inconsistency with steady effort. Slowly, her life began to transform. Opportunities that once seemed far away started coming closer. Her confidence grew, her work improved, and most importantly, she felt a deep sense of purpose and control over her own destiny. Months later, the once weak plant near her window had grown stronger too, because now she cared for it daily with patience and dedication. One evening, as she sat by the river again, she smiled. This time, she was no longer asking questions. She had found her answer. Destiny is not something we wait for. It is something we grow. And the choice of which seed to nurture is always ours. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful and inspiring stories like this. Your journey matters, and your destiny is in your hands. See you in the next story.